everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all really well. A big warm welcome if you're new here, and thank you so much for joining me. This video is all about how to appear more modern, more up to date, and how to look the very best version of ourselves. You know, I really think it's a privilege to get to be older, don't you? But I also think that we're missing a trick if we don't try to make ourselves look and feel the best that we can. More modern, more contemporary, and more with it. Now, I know I'm going to get loads of comments here, but I really don't want to offend anybody. Please don't be cross. I always say wear exactly what you want. I just want the best for you and for you to be happy. So how can we look modern and current in the summer? Well, I'm going to be showing you outfits which do look a bit less contemporary, a bit older, maybe slightly outdated, even boring on me, and they need improving. And then I'm going to show you easy ways to do that, which I really hope will be helpful for you. And at the end, there's something that will surprise you. And roll the drums, in the middle, there is something that, ladies, you really won't want to miss. So do keep watching for that. So here's the first of my 3 key summer style tips that you may wish to consider. And number 1 is don't play it too safe. Now, quite often we can find that certain elements of our wardrobe can include pieces or looks that we may also have worn 30 years ago. I know I've made that mistake in my own wardrobe. Now, we do this probably because they're pretty fail-safe, or were at least in the past, so we kind of stick to them, don't we? So, you know, we might go for jeans and a fleece for everyday wear, of course. It's easy, it's comfy, easy to throw on, but it may not be making the best of us. So let me show you what I mean in my first look. Now, as you can see here, whilst these pieces are really lovely individually, put together like this, they aren't really very exciting, and they're sort of making me look a bit fuddy-duddy. It's a classic, nice sort of a look with quality items. So, for example, this lovely navy boat neck top is from Ralph Lauren, and I picked it up quite cheaply, actually. And these pale grey trousers are beautiful, very soft and relaxed. Now, the way I've styled this look is to use a colour panini, as I like to call it. Basically, as long as I can use a word linked with food, I'm happy. Where the navy in the top is echoed by the navy shoes. Now, it creates a real cohesion in an outfit. It's a great technique, but you know, in this look, because there's really no interest in the outfit, I think it just looks a bit too predictable. Also, there are no textural differences. Everything's pretty samey. There's no standout piece or even an area of the outfit to focus on, and certainly nothing to lift my face. So what can I do to turn this look around into something more youthful and alive? Something also which expresses myself a bit more and isn't playing so safe. Here's some ideas. Why not try, for a start, metallics, even just as a touch in our accessories? You know, you could include a glittering clutch bag maybe, or some sparkly earrings. I mean, who said they're just for the evening? Do what you want, remember? Or how about some gold sandals paired with some really tailored trousers? And this sort of addition doesn't need to cost too much either. There are loads of brands out there that create jewellery, especially jewellery, that are reasonably priced, from Amazon to Aurelia to Oliver Bonas to Marks and Spencer's. I will link all these brands for you underneath the video. Now, another way to look more contemporary and modern is to create interest in your outfit through texture. Mixing different fabrics and finishes can really lift an outfit. And also trading traditional colours like black with blue, for example, or maybe another colour that you don't normally wear, can also work wonders for jazzing up an outfit, as can adding a touch of a colourful accent into the mix. So here is my outfit reworked, shall we say, in outfit 2. So here I've taken the same navy top and zooshed up the whole look with some of these techniques that I've just been talking about now. I've created more contrast in colour and in texture between the navy top and the trousers, and a more striking look by swapping out the grey for ivory trousers. Now, these are just from H&M, which I also featured in my last video on summer style on a budget, which you will want to go and have a look at after this video. I'll link it below. And I think the result of swapping out these trousers is that it's created a more glamorous look, really. really, but it's so simple to do. You know, the flowing trousers are more of a textural contrast with the cotton top as well. I've also added a third colour with this touch of yellow in the scarf. It's a little unexpected and I think adds a little ray of sunshine into the outfit, and we could sure do with a ray of sunshine here in the UK at the moment. It's grey as anything. It also adds more interest and life. Now I've also added in some metallic touches with the bag chain and my gold colour necklace, which I think is totally fabulous. It's also elongated as well as giving me some light near my face rather than just the navy top right up to my neck. Now I just want to talk about this necklace for a minute actually. It's from Amazon and I absolutely adore it. I wear it or wore it almost every night a couple of months ago when I was on holiday, and you know, it's a real statement piece but it's elegant at the same time. So if you remember at the beginning of my video, I did mention that there will be something that you won't want to miss, and this, ladies, is it. Another roll of the drums, please. I will be giving away, yay, and personally buying for one lucky lady this necklace to really jazz up your outfits as well. And at the end of the video, I'll let you know how to enter my giveaway, so keep watching for that. Okay, so let's move on to my second summer style tip to look, let's say, slightly more youthful, which is number 2, avoid shapeless dresses. Shapeless dresses, I think if we're not careful, can be really aging, and sorry, but a little on the frumpy side, if I'm honest. I know they can be really comfy, I agree. Comfy, relaxing, they hide lots of lumps and bumps, as well as being cool too, with so much space underneath. However, sadly, all that space and the fact that they are shapeless doesn't really set our bodies off to best advantage. But do not worry, Deirdre to the rescue. If you have a really favourite shapeless dress, don't do anything with it. I've got some great ways of jazzing it up coming up. But first let me show you what I mean in my, let's say, older version, outfit 3. This is a tent dress from Marks & Spencer. I really like it for its comfort, its airiness, and I think the navy colour is really versatile. And it's 100% cotton with pockets. A great piece. But I think you'll agree that I could look better, and you've probably seen me looking better in other shapes of clothes as well. Well, clothes with some shape, as this dress doesn't really have any shape. So how can I uplift and, let's say, youthify this dress? Have a look at my outfit 4. If you want to uplift a tent dress or a dress with no shape, one way to do it, and especially if you don't want to add a belt, is to add a third layer. And in this case, I've just added my Madewell denim jacket, which I think gives it the artificial effect of a waistline, because where the jacket stops, it kind of creates an artificial horizontal line, which makes you think I've got a waist, even when I haven't, and that I'm being pulled in. Now, any crop shaped jacket, of course, would work well here. It doesn't have to be denim, and any colour, or colour of your choice, of course. Now, I've also swapped out my flat sandals for some little low-heeled mules, as I think that this makes quite a difference to the proportions of the look too, just to add a little bit of elevation. And these sandals are so comfy that you wouldn't even know you weren't wearing flats at all, to be honest. But if you're in a climate where a denim jacket isn't really practical, lucky you, you could try a light cotton or linen shirt as your third layer, like this in outfit 5. So again, there's no belt, but the shirt tied up the waist gives the dress some much needed shape and creates body definition, which is, whether we like it or not, less aging. It also balances the silhouette really nicely. Also, lifting the effect of the outfit with a lighter colour on top somehow makes the whole look appear less heavy, kind of, and draining. And the colour block stopping at the waist gives a great cut-off point, which again creates the illusion of shape. Now, of course, a belt is another way of giving definition to the waist. Or how about a cinch pin? These little things can work wonders, and you can choose between a cinch pin that shows and looks pretty, or something called Cinch It, which is fabulous. It's a pull-through kind of ring which you pop under your top or your dress and pull the fabric through to cinch it all in. Genius. Now, I will link Cinch It below for you. It's pretty cheap from Amazon, and I think a really good option, as you can cinch it or not cinch it as much as you like. Or, as in my outfit 6, better still, go for a dress that isn't shapeless in the first place. There are plenty of dresses which are really comfy and still have some shape and light, kind of light waist definition. Fit and flare dresses in particular are often good options, as they only have very lightly defined waistlines, but are endlessly flattering to most body shapes and always look modern. Okay, on to my third style tip to not look old. But actually, before I do that, I just want to mention this lovely shirt that I'm wearing here. Now, this I've just recently bought from Madewell. Now, it's beautiful. It's really, I think, because the colour is so vibrant, it's another little tip for you. Choose a vibrant colour near your face. I just love it. It's got vertical stripes, as you can see, so it's elongating, and it's got these elevated little bits here. They're not just normal sleeves, they're really interesting little details. 100% cotton, beautifully cool. So this is another little extra kind of tip for you. So let me move on to my number 3. Number 3 is don't wear loud printed baggy trousers. Okay, don't hate me, please. Fashion and style are really personal things, and as I always say, wear exactly what you love and never mind what people say. If you feel happy and comfortable, what does it matter? However, there are some things that don't really do any of us any favours. In my opinion, really baggy, printed, patterned, kind of almost harem trousers, but not quite, is one of those things. I am so sorry if you love them. If you do, just absolutely ignore what I'm saying, and thank you so much for joining me up to this point, but don't turn off. I just think that we can look so much better in more flattering pieces that complement our bodies rather than making them look, you know, 3 times bigger than they are and totally overwhelmed. Please don't hate me. There's always the danger that when people see you wearing something like this, they see a pair of colourful walking curtains moving along the road rather than the beautiful, warm and delightful woman that you are underneath. So what to wear instead? Well, anything really. No, I'm joking. I love florals and patterns, but they would work better if they weren't combined with such a baggy shape in the trousers. That's what I'm really saying. You could wear them as a dress, tighter trousers, or a shirt with a pair of block coloured trousers. Okay, do you remember at the beginning of this video I promised that the most important point would be at the end? Well, here it is, and I firmly believe this. Wear what makes you, personally you, happy, and you will automatically look more vibrant and glowing, which in turn will make you look younger and youthful. There's nothing like a smile and a glow of confidence knowing that you look good and you feel good to make someone look so much better, whatever age we are. And here is what you need to do to be entered into the draw for my giveaway for my gorgeous necklace, which is sure to elevate any look. All you have to do is to type "fabulous necklace" into the comments underneath my video. Then I will select one of you fairly through the YouTube random comment picker, and the lucky lady will have this necklace, let me pick it up again, winging its way to her and as soon as possible, and this could be you. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up on the like button underneath the video. And if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love to have you join our wonderful community. We have some really fabulous ladies here. So I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week. I look forward to seeing you really, really soon. And I can't wait to see who's won that necklace. Lots of love to you all. Bye.